Jeremy LeRay with New Bern Web Design. It's good to see you all here today. My topics, I guess I have two, is a website and mobile, and then also email marketing. So I'll try and give a kind of a quick overview like we've done for all the other pieces. First of all, websites, yes, you need one. Social media is wonderful, but your website is your home base on the internet. So just remember that. All the other things feed back to your website. So that's my philosophy on things, and that's how we coach folks. Is everything that you're doing today is social networking, but all of that needs to feed back to your business, to your main company website. When I started doing web design, probably there wasn't hardly anything. But today, it's not an option. It's not an add-on. It's not that extra fee that you're going to charge to make your site mobile. Today we use the term responsive because it's not just mobile anymore. We want it to look good on any device that somebody is using. So make sure that your website is going to look good on these multiple devices, because we've heard the statistics. That's where people are finding us. They're finding us online, on our phones, when we're with our iPads, or even these smaller types of laptops and things. So you got a big, huge monitor to your little phone, and we want it to look good no matter what people are looking at. So just go back. If your website hasn't had something done to it in a long time, you probably are not responsive. So be sure you check on that. Google came out, I don't know, was it this year or last year now? It's been a whole year cycle. But they basically said, if your site is not mobile ready, or they call it mobile friendly, I think, we're not going to rank you as high as your neighbor. That's maybe everything else being even. If your site isn't mobile friendly, you're going to get penalized for that. So that's just kind of the way Google's changing the game, and when they change stuff, people tend to listen to that. Mike pointed out that it's nice to get somebody else to do this for you. Yes, there's a lot of ways online you can get a website. You've seen all the stuff. You can do this for free. You can do that for free. I encourage you to call Shannon, call me, call anybody else in our community that can help you with your website. Because as Mike gave the example, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to wait till it's perfect, and I'm going to put it out. And years later, you haven't done anything. So we all know that we're good at some things. I need a bookkeeper. I don't need to be doing all my stuff. I call a bookkeeper. Just know, as small business and organizations, we need to be sure we take the opportunity to find those folks that can do things better than us and more quickly than us. A lot of times we just think, well, I can do it, or I'll get around to it, and it just never happens. So that's my advice to you on websites. Email marketing. I talked a whole hour and some change on that a few weeks ago at the chamber. So just a quick overview. You need to do it. There's been rumors of this and that. Email's going away. Not anytime soon. The great thing about email and building your email list is you've got that person's eye for just that second. How many times do you get something in your email box and you look at the title of it, the subject line, and you never even open it? But you still saw that subject line, even if it was a scan. Oh, well, we've got the social media thing going on today. Okay, I need to remember that. You get that. Maybe they don't open it, but you still have that connection with your customer, your client, your prospective client. So find a way to do that. It's not an Outlook distribution list. That's not the way we do it anymore. You want to make sure that you get one of these online email services, whether it's MailChimp or Constant Contact. There are so many things that you can do with that now. Demographics were mentioned earlier. Crazy the stuff you can find when you just send an email out using one of these systems. How many people opened it up? How many of them bounced? How many people clicked on a link within that site? What time was it open? All of that stuff. And it's just a great way for you to market your business. And you have control over that. We talk about boosting Facebook and all these different things that we can do. We have a certain amount of control there, but when we send an email out, we know that it's going to that person directly. It's not waiting for them to maybe open up Facebook today or that kind of thing. Not putting anything down Facebook or some of the other things, but just know that you have control when you're sending out that email targeted marketing campaign. You're providing content to these people. You're not just blindly spamming them. Kind of the overarching thing I always see, and really when social media started, was we want to be helpful. We're trying to be helpful for our customers. We're trying to be helpful for our friends online. It's a way to communicate, to engage back and forth. And so when we're thinking about what we're sending out email, we're just trying to find ways that we can help our customer, prospective clients, etc., and how we can help them and how we can work together to both come to a common end. So, next.